Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play BTD5 Steam. In this episode I'm going to start off with a ninja monkey, I'm going to start off with a buccaneer. No specific reason, it's because I feel like changing it up a bit. But I have the super monkey specialty building so that I can do whatever the thing is that the super monkey specialty building does. I believe it allows the super monkeys to detect camo once they get the extra vision upgrade, as well as there's something to do with the temple that I don't actually know the specifics of. I know it has something to do with the temple, obviously, and it does something special or whatever. I haven't actually looked it up, and I probably should have before I started recording this, because I said I was going to do a video like once a week, and then that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago since I posted that video, so hopefully I can try to get back onto that, especially now that it's January and I have like no work, which is really frustrating. But anyways, let's see, so I've got the cannon ship. I believe I'm going to wait on, I'm gonna need, oh that's right, because I don't have the dreadnought, because I didn't get the whatchamacallit, so I'm gonna need some lead popping pretty soon, probably. I don't remember what what round it was on now that we're doing the mastery mode, so I probably should double check that. Let's see, I could probably throw in a super monkey. Well, I mean, if I need to, I can always just use an exploding pineapple, most likely, or a couple exploding pineapples. So I want to get a super monkey in pretty soon. Or actually, you know what? I'm done. I'm supposed to be getting banana farms in here. And really, I don't have a... I keep running out of these because I keep using a bunch. So let's see. Let's put that one like right here. Increase that. Totally forgot I was going to be using those, because that's kind of, you know, what lets me use the super monkey to its fullest when I have enough money to actually use them. I'm going to try to get like 3, maybe 4 if one fits right here. I don't think I gave myself enough room to put one there, but we'll see how that works. Let's see, once I get back up to 1200, let's see, does it fit? It does not fit, so let's just get a 3rd here, and then probably one more on top. But anyways, this as well, I'm just going to give it the cannon ship, so that it has some lead popping capability, and camo lead actually, since it has the what's it called, the crow's nest upgrade. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called crow's nest, but I don't remember. But anyways. Plus, I'm using the super monkey thing on this track because it's still a beginner track, so it really shouldn't be that difficult, even on Impossible Mastery. I mean, seriously, I feel like they should automatically require that you don't use any premium upgrades, because they really help a lot. Let's see. Put monkey there, and you know what, before I even place that, I probably should have put down this monkey village by now. Probably should have put that down earlier. Let's give it the upgrades, and then super range. So I'm pretty sure that's what gives it camo detection due to its specialty building, but now let's just put it there. Got the extra range to make it useful. It can't pop lead yet, or frozen for that matter, but I'm gonna get some more money out of this thing, since that will be very helpful. And another reason why mastery mode doesn't seem quite as hard as it says it is because by giving you an extra layer on all the balloons, it also gives you an extra $1 per balloon, basically. So, I mean, that's nice. There we go, plasma blast. So it's already a plasma monkey at only round 32, so it really shouldn't be that difficult. And then, of course, the monkey buccaneer, just for the sake of having a bit of extra firepower. It wouldn't really make much sense to sell it because it's only like 3,500, which would of course be nice at most times, but it's not really that necessary. And oh dang, I wasn't paying attention to what round the lead balloons appeared on, but that's fine. Upgrade you to valuable bananas. Should get you to valuable right now. There we go. Alright, so yeah, round 35, that's the first ceramic, if I remember correctly, or if I noticed that correctly. Alright, so let's see, should I wait for these? Yeah, because I mean, I'm really not struggling in terms of power level or anything. Although, just for the sake of security, get that upgrade, so that'd be more defended, you know, just in case. And then I might as well get radar scanner just for the nice tower. Again, not really necessary, just for the sake of being safe. Yeah, that's basically it. I think it's around 40 that the first Moab appears, and it's a few Moabs, but they really shouldn't be an issue considering I've got the Super Monkey, and because of this track, they'll be going around multiple times, so that's not something to worry about. Should be at the end of this round. Yeah, there's 4 Moabs, but I mean, Plasma Vision itself has the extra Pierce, so it's not a big deal. Plus, I've got the Banana Farmer or the Banana Farmer Pro. Come on, there we go. To knock back the balloons towards the beginning of the track, so that's good. And then let's get this upgrade. One more. Come on. A little bit more. There we go. So I'm getting lots of money per round, because this is, what, 1,200 per, that's like 6,000, it's like 24,000 per round, which is pretty awesome. So now let's start upgrading these towers that I'm going to be sacrificing to the temple. Again, I don't remember the specifics of what I need to build in order to make it the most amazing monkey tower temple thing. I remember someone explained it, and I've read it multiple times, but it never really seems to stick. It's something about the amount of money that I spend on each of these types of towers. Let me place that one here. So I don't remember. Hold on, let me test out right now. Which one's more expensive? 13. So yeah, it's a little more expensive to get the tornado one, so I might as well build that one. And then I want to give it the glue gunner as well. And I'm pretty sure the one on the left is more expensive. I don't think there should be much debate on that one. So once I fully upgrade these, I'm gonna sell 1 or 2 of the banana farms just to make room for more towers. And then I want to make sure that I have enough money to buy another monkey village just to be safe. And oh yeah, I might as well give it Monkey Town to give me even more money. Put another glue gunner there. I think for the most part, as long as I build like 4 fully upgraded of these 4 towers, I should be good. Plus I'm going to be building a second Super Monkey right in the center, right here. So, alright, so now I can just wait and let it upgrade. I mean, not let it upgrade, let myself collect more money so that I can actually get it. I can actually afford it once I place it there or whatever. And I'm sure some of you that actually know how I'm supposed to do it are like, what? Why is he doing it this way? That's so inefficient, and you should totally be building it this way. And some of you are probably maybe already starting to write your comment about how I'm doing it wrong and a better way to do it, which is completely fine. But yeah, I will read it. I do read all the comments, but the information will probably just go through one ear and out the other. I was gonna say through like one eye and out the other because I'm reading it, but you know what I mean. It's not gonna stick really. Right, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit, like 150, maybe 160 before I start moving stuff. Alright, so right here, and let's see, I'm gonna put it on less fast mode because I know that it has that bit of a delay. But alright, so let's build you back up. And then this thing, I think it just increases the attack speed and stuff, because it doesn't say what it does. Yeah, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure it's just yeah, extra attack speed and attack power for a short time. So, I mean, it doesn't seem that spectacular or whatever. And now is the part of the episode where I just sit here and I wait, because there's nothing else I can do. I think I'm gonna build, like, let's see, I'm gonna place this right here. I'm gonna build like a temple in the corner. I'm not gonna fully upgrade it or anything. I'm just gonna build a normal tower once I get enough money for it. And I'm not even gonna throw in any banana farms. Let's just see how much money I get out of this. Considering I do have double cash mode, and I've got the monkey town on that, so it'll be fine. Well, you know what? I can already tell I'm not gonna get that much money out of this thing, so I'm just gonna sell that. But yeah, that one temple, especially with its upgrade, should do pretty well. I don't even want to build the beacon, because I don't want to I don't want to have the beacon do any extra damage. I want it to be all of the temple, as well as I wanted to build an engineer, just because it has its special ability to increase the attack speed of a certain tower. But again, I don't want the engineer to actually interfere with any of the poppings or anything like that. But yeah, so like I said, this is part of the episode where I just sit here and wait, where I could fast forward, and I do really want to just fast forward so that it won't be as boring, but it would be just as boring for me to just sit here without saying anything. So yeah. I always feel like I need to put the disclaimer of I have all the special, I do have all the special buildings, but I have all the premium upgrades and double cash mode and all that stuff. So that's why it's so easy. I probably say that like every episode, but just so that it is said, and so no one in the comments is like, oh, well, why are you complaining it's so easy if you've got all the premium upgrades? I'm like, well, I mean, I worked for those, and I spent monkey money on them, and it's not real money, so it's not that big a deal, but I mean, you know, it's what I've done in the game that lets me do it, so, I don't know. What else was I going to talk about? I kind of want to start a new thing on this channel, but I mean, obviously I haven't been keeping up too much with what I'm currently doing, which is the balloons. But I kind of want to start doing this thing with MMOs, where I'll just like play the first hour or so, and of course I'll probably edit it into a couple videos or do something about it. It won't. Hopefully, it probably won't be just a full hour of video of me playing through the beginning of an MMO and trying to explain what I feel it does right and what I feel it does wrong in terms of personal preference, and like what MMOs are better in my personal opinion due to various reasons or something like that. Dragamon Hunter, Eden Eternal, and probably one or two others would be on like my top list of MMOs you should play, in my opinion. I really like Dragamon Hunter. Just giving a brief review of it right now. I don't really like certain aspects of it that make it feel more like it's paid, not necessarily pay to win, but just that there's a lot of costumes and stuff that you can archive that you have to spend money on, which kind of frustrates me. But there's plenty of stuff that you don't have to spend money on that you can do, so it kind of makes up for it that way. Yeah. It's just a lot of MMOs. Eden Eternal is great. I've just never actually like gotten to the end game. I don't think I've ever reached the end game in like any MMO, to be honest, because I always get bored of it or restart my character over and 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 over again. If you remember when I was talking about Fantasy Life, which, speaking of, maybe I'll do a Let's Play of Fantasy Life if enough of you really want me to. So yeah. Probably either a Let's Play of Fantasy Life, or I could try making like a guide for each of the classes, or like a crafting guide or something like that. I do want to do more than just balloons. But I feel like I barely keep up with balloons anyways. But I do have a lot more time, but I also kind of don't have a lot more time, and it's kind of a weird thing. But anyways, this this round is coming to a close almost on round 81. Obviously, you can see that this one temple's doing work. I'm just gonna make it more powerful for the moment, just to see how it does or whatever. Yeah, I'll probably be playing this a little bit more off-screen, hopefully, if I remember to, just in order to get through the non-impoppable mastery modes, because right now I've only done that first map on impoppable, easy, medium, reverse, hard, and impoppable. I mean, on mastery, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about mastery. And then this one, I've only done now the impoppable. Like right now, I'm doing the impoppable for this map, and then that's it. I haven't done any other maps. But I want to get more tokens so that I can upgrade more, even though it's already so easy. But I'm sure, as much as I'm complaining about how easy it is right now, later on in the game, the later levels are going to be more difficult. And also, Christmas happened in between this episode and the last episode, which obviously I know that some of you probably, or not all of you, celebrate Christmas. But for me, we did celebrate Christmas, which means I got some presents, which really just means that I got a PS4, which was pretty awesome. And I can live stream from the PS4 directly to YouTube or Twitch, so I might consider doing that every now and then. It'll probably just be spontaneous. I don't know if I'll have my mic attached or anything like that, but I might just randomly start streaming Uncharted 2 or just any of the 3 Uncharted games on the PS4. Or maybe Tales of Zestiria, but I don't really want to stream Tales of Zestiria because it's very story-based, and if I'm just starting off randomly without any warning, then that'd be kind of dumb. But yeah, so I'll probably be streaming Uncharted randomly throughout the year, whatever. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.